When I came to CPI and they treated me for those two bulging discs, a day later, I was able to move my head left or right. My spine started working. My digestive system started working. I really believe that they ended up saving my life. I had these injuries for about 10 years. It's just a lot of wear and tear in my job. I could no longer work. I was laying in bed for anywhere from like 6 to 8 years. Listen, I shouldn't be here doing this video. Trust me, I'm just really grateful. Do not depend on someone else. Depend on CPI. I'm an auto glass technician. I'm a subcontractor for Tesla. So the way I basically got my injuries, it's just a lot of wear and tear in my job. You know, I ended up getting 5 bulging discs. I had these injuries for about 10 years. My stomach wasn't working. My nervous system wasn't really working. I couldn't digest my food anymore. It kind of got so bad that I could no longer work. I was laying in bed for anywhere from like 6 to 8 years. I missed out on a lot of things. School functions for my kids. Whatever on a daily basis if planned, I can never do that. All they have to offer is meds. They will give me cortisone shots in my spine, and I had cortisone shots for about, I would say 7 to 8 years. It came to the point that they weren't working anymore. You know, the hospital said, hey, we'll operate you, but you're gonna have to be with the tower. It can be 8 weeks, 10 weeks, it all depends on the MRI. Joe Rogan, he mentioned something about stem cells. In Tijuana, Mexico, there's this place that does stem cells. So that's how I ended up here at CPI. I really believe that they ended up saving my life. When I came to CPI and they treated me for those 2 bulging discs, a day later, I was able to move my head left or right. Gradually, it's even got better and better and better. Not to mention my spine, that started working. My digestive system started working. Yes, those 2, I was able to live my daily life. I can stand up now. So now I get to drive my kid to school. It's a wonderful thing. My wife made a comment once. I haven't seen you come out of that room for years. And all of a sudden you're sitting here watching me cook. So when I went into the hospitals in the United States, you know, the doctor says, how do you feel? I go, well, you know, doctor, I feel great. It gave me my life back. He said to me, my brother is also a physician, and we looked at your pictures before and after. We are amazed how they look. Not only am I happy, but I'm grateful. Listen, I shouldn't be here doing this video. Trust me, I'm just really grateful. If you don't have the money, save up. It's an investment. If you need help now, get it now. Do not depend on someone else. Depend on CPI.